What if I told you there's a powerful natural way to not only prevent heart disease, but even reverse it? And no, I'm not talking about another pill, procedure, or pricey supplement. I'm talking about something as simple and powerful as food. That's right, real food, whole food, fiber rich food, the kind that was grown for thousands of years and humans ate and thrived on before the processed food industry hijacked our kitchens. Hi, I'm Dr. Krystosik, and I'm talking about something as simple and powerful as food. Now, here's the science. Since 1970s, researchers have found that dietary fiber can dramatically lower your risk of heart disease. But here's the twist. Fiber doesn't just scrub your arteries. Why, that's an old theory. It's outdated. We now know that fiber feeds your gut bacteria, and when your gut microbiome thrives, so does your heart. Now, here's what happens when you eat fiber, your good bugs inside your gut digest that fiber and release what scientists call short chain fatty acids like acetate and propionate and butyrate. Well, these are very unsung heroes of the cardiovascular health world. They lower bad cholesterol, smooth out blood sugar, and reduce dangerous inflammation, one of the major causes of chronic disease. These compounds act like drills to clean out the clogged arteries and lower your blood pressure, and you'll be able to have a much healthier heart. Now, let me ask you something. Has your doctor or cardiologist ever talked to you about these things? Or are they still pushing another statin drug, another surgery, and another script on you? Well, most doctors, my friends, mean well, but the truth is they're trained in pharmaceuticals, not in food. And the fact is that most medical schools offer less than 20 hours of nutrition education. That's a scanty 20 hours. And it really shows because they know very little about nutrition and about natural healing. Now, here's something that you need to know that most doctors are not going to tell you. Not all carbs are created equal. There are carbs from hell that are highly refined and they raise and spike the blood sugar and they promote disease. And then there are carbs from heaven that are fiber rich and nutrient dense powerhouses that fuel your gut and heal your heart. The difference is life or death. I actually wrote a book back in 2002 called Carbs from Heaven and Carbs from Hell. And inside that book, I talk about the principles of how the natural carbs, the whole food carbs, heal the gut. And I've seen these principles that are in my book work with many of my patients, like Debbie, who had chronic fatigue. She was riddled with inflammation throughout her body, and she was filled with pain in all of her joints, and they over medicated her. And yet, I saw dramatic health benefits, and she no longer needed medication in just 30 days on my program. And then there was John. He was on 10 different medications for high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, insomnia, depression, fatigue, constipation, and he never got a good night's sleep. And that was really a major problem for him. You know, his heart disease and heart condition that he had, just in 3 months, he was pain free, drug free, and he was full of life, out enjoying himself in his retirement years. That's not just medicine, that's miraculous. And it came from healing the gut and changing the way these patients ate. And don't just take my word for it. Take Dr. Dean Ornish's, a world renowned researcher who showed in landmark studies that lifestyle changes, including a plant based, high fiber diet, can reverse heart disease along with lifestyle modifications of exercising, getting proper sleep. You can reverse heart disease, not with a scalpel, not with a stent, just with real food and with real results. You see, the root cause of most chronic disease is dis-ease. The body is no longer in an easeful state. And if you take a proactive role and you start applying the recommendations that I'm talking about, you'll put your body back at ease and the body will heal itself. If you want to say goodbye to illness and hello to wellness, it starts by removing what's hurting your body and replacing what's desperately missing. Healing isn't just possible, it's inevitable when you give the body what it needs. Think about it. The power that made the body can heal the body. So, if you want to start today, add these foods onto your plate, not just once a week, but every day. These are true superfoods. They're whole foods. They heal the body from the inside out. Lentils and chickpeas and beans and apples and berries and avocados and walnuts and oats and leafy greens and salads. My friend, you don't have to live in fear of heart disease or chronic diseases. If you eat these foods and you take lifestyle action to modify the way you're living, you don't have to stay stuck on prescriptions for the rest of your life. You can choose a better path. Reclaim your heart, reclaim your gut, and reclaim your life. Trust the healing power of nature. And remember, wellness is a choice, and it starts with your next bite and the next habit that you make, the healthy habit. I encourage you to join our Gut 911 prescription community where people just like you are supporting each other and learning from me with free courses and free books and free information that'll help you to make better choices in your life. And if you take advantage of it right now, the first 100 people can get a free lifetime availability to be part of the community. And then also, I'm providing right now a reduced rate for a 20-minute consultation with me. If you'd like to take advantage of it, check out the comments or inside the description, and you'll find a link for that as well as the Gut 911 prescription. So until next time, here's to your health.